welcome back to DIY on Sunday here on QVC. I'm Micheál Murphy and I'm joined now by Ben Stiliano. Ben, it's lovely to have you here today.
Thanks, mate. Nice to see you.
Now,
again.
look, we've been looking at all different kind of solutions for if you're doing work around the home, if you want to do DIY, if you're just getting into it maybe, or you've decided that you're doing a bit of revamping or redecorating at home. So we're looking for solutions for that. What we're going to look at now with Ben actually is the triple blade 750W Rebate planer with the extra set of blades on that one as well. Great introductory price there of £79 and 80 pence. 564825 is your item number on that one. Now this is a rebate planer, Ben. What does that mean?
It's an unlimited rebate planer, mate, and what it is, great product from GMC actually. What it is, it's powered by a 750W motor, and it's got a patented design on it of 3 blades. We also give you a spare set of blades, and bearing in mind that both sets of blades are reversible, you've actually got 4 sets of blades with it. Also, you'll notice that most of the motor casing is to the left-hand side of the plane as you're looking onto it. That enables the blade to go right to the edge of the workpiece, and therefore when rebating, you can rebate as high or as low as you want to. It literally is unlimited. You also, of course, get a spare belt drive for the motor, should it go left and right extraction here with an extraction bag, or it will fit onto any vacuum cleaner depending on how much work you're doing. So if you're doing light work in someone's home or whatever, or in your own home, of course, you'll just use this.
Well, the extraction bag's great.
Absolutely.
Still as well. It's going to make it nice and clean and easy for you.
The aluminium's been replaced by magnesium cast, and that's lighter and stronger as well. The base and the casing, and also all the plastic parts have been done away with, and they're now carbon fibre. Another little feature on the bottom of here is what we call the parking foot. Now that can stay down. If you stop using your plane but the blade is still turning, when you rest that either on your workpiece or whatever, you won't damage your blades and you won't damage your workpiece. And that can stay down because as the plane goes across the item you're working on, it won't down, it will just flip up in that. Now here we've got up to a 3mm depth cut, and it's such a nice feel in 0.2mm increments. Can you hear that clicking over?
I can hear that, yeah.
So it's very accurate. Do you know what? Let's actually do a bit of planing though.
Let's do it.
You've got a neon light here as well, which shows you that the power is on. So anytime the machine is live, so to speak, you've got a red neon light there. Now I'm going to take it onto a 1mm cut, and I've got a piece of wood here that I've stained a little bit. And I'm actually going to do that with the dust bag on to start with.
Brilliant.
And like we said, you can do it left or right dust extraction, depending on the way you see fit. Just clip that onto there. Now, another great feature is when a lot of people start planing, they hold the plane into the piece of wood. You've got a front foot here, which is extendable. And that gives you more room.
What am I going to use that for?
Well, before you actually start planing, it gives you more room to settle your plane onto your workpiece.
Brilliant.
And then start. Always let the blades reach their speed. And then off you go. Now, can you see that with just one pass over this piece of wood, we've taken a layer, all the layer of stain has gone.
I don't know if you could see that at home, but there was a layer of stain on that, so it was dark.
Absolutely.
It looked dark,
We'll
and
do
there
that
it is,
again in a
clean
minute.
and light.
I'm going to take the dust extraction bag off.
And I'm not going to stand on that side this time then.
Stand on that side now. Now,
absolutely covered in it.
Obviously, if you want to take quite a bit off a piece of work, let's just turn it up to, say, 2mm, and you'll see that the sawdust as such that's coming out the side is quite big. And then if you go down to something like maybe 0.2 for your finer and finishing pieces of work, very little comes off. Can you see that? That's very little there, so that you get that really, really smooth finish.
Now in doing that, you're making it look very smooth and easy, but is it in the design of this that there's less vibration, it's got a smoother movement to it?
Less vibration, smoother work to it. You've also got the V-groove on the front of the plane here. So if you want to chamfer a piece of wood so you haven't got such a sharp edge for decorative reasons, you just slot the plane, can you see that right in the front there, onto the edge of the wood there.
Onto the
absolutely.
Corner. Yep.
Now can you see how we've now given that bit of skirting a nice little pattern? Now let's do a little bit of rebating as well with the unlimited rebater.
So I'm just thinking, if say you're doing any kind of woodwork at home, if you're doing decking, if you're building shelving, if you're doing anything like that,
absolutely,
this is what this is going to be useful for. And I love that kind of that edging that you've got. That's such a smooth edge on it.
It's a very smooth edge.
You can run your finger along that. You've no worries about getting any chips or anything in your fingers there. So if you are, say, doing some shelving, you can just do a nice kind of take the edge off that, the point off it too. It looks great.
Now we're going to go up to a 2mm cut on this one now and do a rebate of 15mm.
Okay.
And what the rebate does is...
can you just explain for anybody at home who isn't sure what a rebate is?
Why explain when I can show you? Let me just show you. We put the guard on 15mm, like we said, and you can go right up to 80. Just one more. Can you see how we're creating a rebate here? And we can go as deep as we want to simply by pushing this lever here, and obviously the plane would then go down to an unlimited rebate. So basically, what a professional standard tool you're getting here. The package that GMC have put together is just amazing. I mean, planing, a lot of people do steer away from it, mate. It's so simple, it just makes it.
Well, you've made that look quite easy, but I think a lot of it's down to the tool itself.
Very robust tool, ergonomic handles, easy grip, very, very good tool.
Is there a kind of a safety switch on that?
There is,
on the
of course, which whether you're left or right-handed, you'll depress there with your thumb before you can turn on the main trigger. And obviously, even if you are left-handed, no problem at all with your forefinger and then the trigger there. An amazing piece of kit.
Well, I was just saying, if you are doing any woodworking at home, if you're building shelving, if you're doing any decking, anything like that, anything at all where you're using wood and you just want to plane off those edges, make them nice and smooth and stuff, particularly if you've got kids and things at home, you don't want any rough edges, you don't want to get any splinters, things like that. Well, nobody does anyway. This is going to be perfect for you. You can do all that work yourself. Why pay someone else to come in and do it?
Let me just mention one more thing very quickly, Michal. Now, although it's not available in the package from QVC, you can send off for it. We've got a variable speed here, and you can take this drum out and put a sanding drum on there. You can send away for yourself, and that now becomes a sander as well. An incredible, incredible piece of kit. So
a really versatile too. There aren't many of these to go around. We've only got about 50 of these, I have to say. So if you want to get it, I would recommend give us a call now, 0800 50 40 30. You can take it home, try it out on your DIY needs at home, see how it works for you, see if you're happy with the results that you're going to get. 564 825 is the item number. It's a triple blade, 750 watt rebate planer with the extra set of blades. And as Ben was also telling us there, you can also get from the website, I think, you can get a sander on that as well, sanding drum. So that can become a sander as well as a planer for you as well. So it becomes a double tool for you on that one as well.